You are driving your modern diesel truck, enjoying the massive torque, when suddenly your check engine light illuminates, your fuel economy completely tanks, and you might even see a thick cloud of black smoke pouring out of your tailpipe. When you plug in your diagnostic scanner, you pull the code P209E, which points to a correlation problem between the reductant injection air pressure sensors A and B. Modern diesel engines are absolute powerhouses, but they produce a ton of harmful emissions, which is exactly why engineers developed the selective catalytic reduction system. This system injects diesel exhaust fluid directly into your exhaust stream to safely neutralize those pollutants. To do this precisely, the system uses a dedicated pump to pressurize the fluid, and multiple sensors to constantly monitor that pressure. When your powertrain control module looks at the voltage signals coming from pressure sensor A and pressure sensor B and realizes they completely disagree with each other, it knows something is terribly wrong and throws the severe code. If you ignore this, your engine computer will eventually force your vehicle into a frustrating limp mode, where you barely have enough power to get up a hill. Before you start ripping into the wiring harness, you need to check the absolute basics, which means looking for any physical external leaks in the diesel exhaust fluid lines or around the supply pump. If the fluid is leaking out, the pressure will never stabilize. If everything is completely dry, you will need to grab your digital voltometer and test the sensors themselves. Often, you will find that the supply pump is actually leaking internally, causing erratic pressure drops that confuse the sensors, or the wiring connector down under the vehicle is packed completely full of green corrosion from winter road salt. Always test the power and ground circuits to make sure the sensors are actually getting the 5-volt reference signal from the computer before you spend hundreds of dollars replacing parts. You should also check for any technical service bulletins for your specific make and model, because manufacturers frequently release software updates for the powertrain control module to fix overly sensitive sensor programming. Remember to clear the codes and take the vehicle for a long, steady test drive to ensure the readiness monitor is complete and the fix is actually permanent.